Hi, welcome to the Market Alert for Monday the 12th of March 2018. So on Friday we see the Dow moving higher all the way through. I'm starting with the Dow for a reason. We had the non-farm payroll figures. These came out higher than forecast, which you can see here. We've got non-farm payroll there coming out at 313. They were forecast at 205, so another 108,000 more than they actually expected there. So the market, it was up, right down a bit, and then all the way up, some 400 points. As I said in the email that I sent out, that this was a likely option given that the market is desperate to move to the upside. Now, just before we look at the daily chart, the US put their clocks back this weekend move them forward for daylight savings. Spring forward, fall back, and therefore we need to adjust the time in the primary trade times panel here. So we're now going to switch this back an hour because obviously they're ahead, so they're going to open sooner. So just take all of these back by an hour and then click apply, and that will adjust accordingly for when the markets start trading on Monday. I'm recording this on Sunday. Make sure you save this, otherwise you're going to be out of sync and also have to keep doing it each time, so make sure you save it. We've got this for a couple of weeks, and maybe even a bit longer actually. I'm sure it's going to be the 31st of March for the UK, but I'll keep you posted, but certainly a couple of weeks. In the daily chart, well, an interesting picture here, because obviously the market's going up on fresh air, but it's managing to drive through all of these fib retracements that we've had in place for the last week and heading to this crucial one here, this 76% at 25,839. They are determined to get this back to the all-time highs because that is their agenda to do so. It is in their interest to do so, to keep this grand illusion alive. Let's just have a look and see what we've got news-wise on Monday. And again, as I'm recording on Sunday, it'll be easier to do it this way. There is absolutely nothing out on Monday anywhere, so the market could be fairly quietish to higher, given what happened on Friday. In the pound for Friday, this was fairly quiet, again waiting for the US. You can see there it was all pretty steady, up and then back, and then you can see the net effect there of the non-farm payroll figures. Sideways in the daily chart, I'm still hitting these 76% retracements at the moment, so range bound in the daily chart there for the pound. Meanwhile, in the implied volatility, this dropping down slightly. I forgot to mention this when we're looking at the Dow, dropping down from 1564 to the 1348, so heading back down quite nicely. If you look at this in the 6-month picture, you can see that the drop is working its way back down towards the lows. Will it get this low? Who knows? But certainly Friday's news is going to help in manipulating the markets this way, that's for sure. And Bitcoin continues to move lower. We're another red day. There's been quite a few now, as you can see here, and once again we're heading to the fib retracement levels that we drew in before the market started to move down in this direction. Again, the crucial one is this one, the 76% at 7,293. The market currently trading at 8717 as I record this. Coming back to sit on this existing trend channel that has been there for some time. So an interesting picture there. A lot of volume as well for Friday, but the market still not finding much support here. If it breaks through this line here, it's then going to move lower, there's no doubts about it, and have a look at that 76% retracement there. Right, that will do it really. Just a quick whiz around, have a look at everything. Don't forget to change the times for the US moving to daylight savings. The sooner we do it here, the better as well, frankly, but that's another story. It's been a long drawn out winter in my opinion, and the sooner we get some sunshine and lighter nights, the better. And on that cheery note, as ever, if there's anything to report, I will let you know. Otherwise, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.